come back.
Of course they will. It's just a big crystal. How hard could it be?
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen much. Let's shut times over till the new moon.
Oh.
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place...
Snow Daisy. Both have some...
Right.
Did you learn?
The gardener here mentioned the...
The fields beyond north. I recalled that she kept, so I asked her if she'd...
Whose shores...
The winds that blow across the royal meadows from Orlefeist Bay are strong. Indeed.
Snow daisies may be beautiful, but they are really quite...
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
I would speak with this duke.
Saw the captain just now.
Hang. The Duke and his bloody garrison. The bastards know but a craven among the high pines. What say you then? Will you stand with me against...
If Philippe is gone, who's our new captain? One of the Duke's guard, most likely.
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
Done well.
Let's go. The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
I do. Flowers and our friends. What do you see, boy? Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out. My strength is yours.
That was harder than... But found her. She'll love them.
It appears my work is done. The rest, well, you and the skies.
Jill.
There is?
It's, how would you fancy?
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show. Yeah.
You don't need to say anything. We've been worried about you. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill?
You saw me crying and thought a change. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern.
I'm sorry.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me they were debating whether it would be more No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. And I knew then, I'll never... Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the Tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then... that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
was much good at Garland's. But it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure. We should probably be getting back.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Fly, Ambrosia.
This might take a while. Straight home now.
What can I do for you? Excellent choice. You've a keen eye.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
I would speak with this Duke about...
Saw the captain just now. He's wearing his uniform. Your town needs you. I need you. But the Duke would have me.
Do you have a moment?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizen, and though my dear boys have been characteristically... So I was wondering...
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told...
Where can I find them?
Here, my lady. To whom do...
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be... I wish to speak to you about...
Very well. I trust you'll forgive...
Absolutely.
Please.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and... Indeed, yet I fear he must be made to...
And who...
I would. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive...
Does that not seem...
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people... My father would have it that But he is wrong. Scornful of... But he cannot... We must...
Fight him. Respectfully, while I understand...
Falsehood. But I see that you're... If you will... I bid you good...
She certainly has.
Indeed. Which may be enough to... This is all about...
Family.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but perhaps it's better that you...
Right away.
It's just a bit... The task of organizing the town watch has been taking up a...
He'd have our coin, our stock and our stores, and we're just supposed
So you are content to abandon... Please, if you were...
That's exact... Or trying to, at least.
Even when out... Fine, thank you...
She cornered you.
Could hardly get a like father.
She hoping to...
Anyway.
Our mutual friend.
Oh, right, is all. We've had some...
They're back.
Seems that way. We haven't been able...
Right.
You know, Greek...
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into...
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Clive! Are you all right?
I am. I dispatched...
Well, there's some... But what were they doing? We might be able to...
You have eyes?
Some. You head back...
What do you mean?
A lady's stirring up...
What? I'll do what I can. Be careful.
Don't worry, I'm...
you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sanbreque, just as Great Griga wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla! Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell. The men have... I got them spaced out at regular intervals.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured, the people will play them. Should any of your men be injured...
Thank you, milady.
I'll play my part. You still want for numbers? I only hope, Philippe. Can I leave the south in your hands?
Of course. I'll lead a part. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of the...
All right.
Thank you.
You can thank...
Till then.
Steel in the hands of every man or woman willing to fight.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town.
Clive.
And you, the road to... How did you and your...
Oh, we ended up...
Glad to hear it.
Well, I thank you, but...
You were right, and I was wrong. I had thought that without us they would drift apart. But you, not by force, nor by simply...
Our purpose... You were merely
As did his radiant. I forgot that.
I'm sorry. I should never only want how I...
Do not blame. I should...
But I believe we all, and we may... Will you join?
Yeah.
Thank you, Now that is settled, and today there are more...
Madam Isabel is a... Indeed, I see that it...
You're right. If only I'd...
Forgive me for saying so, but and that goes for you, one of us.
One of you?
Well,
I should see it.
You too are a friend of Madam Isabel.
I only wanted what was best for Northreach. For Sam Wreck.
How goes the treatment? I'll be happy to map. Don't mention it.
Oh, but I'm...
Tell me, but I sense you would rather have died here. For you, madame.
I was Carla then, so sort of lass. For naive, I fell in love with. He was my master's god after they and so not that we had, until we found. It was the veil that fed us, those that could be here.
He passed away.
He did, but at least we were able to share. It was but the generosity of this, the men and women of the veil's support, though I was still a stranger to them. And so I said that I would
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing.
perhaps never stop, and I shan't. I know. The people all even work, and we can.
All right.
We have brought Northreach together. Now the fight begins to keep her together. For if... There's something about it. I feel like it's...
And how might I help the garrison today?
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue.
Do be careful.
I will.
Ready, go?
All right. You deserve a rest.
His Highness to madness! On your knees!
damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
Trouble with your gear, or something Fordian, do you? Anything else?
Lawsman Harper. You spoke of...
Then I should... This was some... At that time, to supervise, all to ensure that, alas, I had not...
Have you spoken?
No, His Highness not when...
The guild, but as you...
When and it went the blame...
I see. I'm ready to...
Then I beg. Apothecary fabulate.
Well, I can't. Where can I...
You have... Well, there is a weather...
It's all right.
Thank you. I was wondering when next you'd visit. Despite scouring the... But it is... Yeah. Indeed. Then... I have a few new notes that might interest you. You wish to study the tomes?
Ready, go? Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose. Oarsman.
You did?
I think I... You wanted...
Oh?
It's not... Your Highness.
No.
Our lawsman has some...
No, not our... I have taken all... I have sworn to it.
Then that is all. Test your result.
I must. Very well.
Follow him.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, not to mention the wyvern tails, I shall
I hope the soul in the hideaway is to...
Why? These flowers...
What's this?
A stolus, or more precisely, my. 'Tis said that an owl's so consider that one day...
Well, thank you, Harpocrates.